morning children. Teacher is going to continue the lesson. I hope you have completed the work which I have given you yesterday. Few of you have already sent me the message or send me the photo of your notes. So what were the things I told you to write? I gave you certain, I asked you to complete the table. I gave you a few more things. So shall we just go into a review of what you have written? Okay, take out your table and see. The first one was riding motor vehicle. So when riding motor vehicle, what energy is used to ride the motor vehicle? Energy from the fuel. Drying clothes? Yes, energy from the sun. A bulb is glowing. What energy do we use for the bulb to glow? Electricity. The loudspeaker is working. I told you what is a loudspeaker. What energy do we use for the loudspeaker to work? We use electrical energy. Some of you have done a mistake there. You have written sound energy. Actually, sound energy is not used for the loudspeaker to work. Instead, electrical energy is used or a battery is used to work for the loudspeaker to work. And the loudspeaker using the electricity, when it works, it produces sound. So sound is not used by the loudspeaker to work. Instead, electrical energy or energy from a battery or cell is used for the loudspeaker to work. Then a tractor is running, isn't it? How does a tractor run? It uses the energy from the fuel. So this is the table which you can see here. If you have written something wrong, please correct it. Now we go into the next part. So we have learned that the light, when a bulb burns, what energy do we use? We use electrical energy, isn't it? For the bulb to burn. So here I have a bulb with me. You can see here. When I put on the switch, you can see the bulb is working. Now when this bulb is working with the help of electricity, the bulb is working with the help of electricity. What energy does it produce? It is using electricity and it is producing some sort of energy, isn't it? What energy is it producing? Light energy. Why do we use a bulb? To get light. At night, when there is no sun, we need a bulb or a tube to burn so that we might be able to see. So the use of the bulb is what? To get light, isn't it? So the energy produced by the bulb is light energy. The energy used by this bulb is electrical energy. Now I am putting off this switch here. I am calling Angelina. She is going to touch the bulb and feel it. You touch here and see. Slowly. What happened?
My hand burned.
Your hand got burned. Why?
Because the bulb is
Because here
hot.
it is
Hot.
hot, isn't it? So what did you understand from this? What all energy does the bulb produce?
Light and heat.
Yes, it can produce light energy plus it is producing heat energy. But what energy of the bulb are we using?
Light.
Light energy. Are we using the heat energy here?
No.
No. When you want to see, you are using only light energy, but heat energy we are not using. So what is happening to the heat energy? It is getting wasted, isn't it? Now I am going to change this bulb and I am going to use another one here. You know what type of bulb this is? What type of bulb is this? CFL, isn't it? This is a CFL one. I am going to put it on here. So in the CFL also we are getting light energy. But you touch and see. Is it as hot as this one?
No.
No. But light?
Light.
But a slight heat is there, isn't it? Yes. So CFL here, the heat of the CFL is lesser than this ordinary bulb. The ordinary bulb is more heater than the CFL. So here what is happening? That much of heat energy is not produced in the CFL. Now again, I am going to change again into an LED bulb. This you know you are using this LED, isn't it, nowadays? So this LED light I am going to use here. This also, here you can see more of light energy is produced. Plus,
And less.
is there a heat?
No,
No,
very cold.
very cold. It is very cold. That means LED light has less, very less. That means extremely less, we can say, of heat energy, but more of light energy is produced. Now you would have understood why we are recommending to use LED bulbs. Why is it so? Yes, because we can have less of electricity consumption. You will save energy if you use LED bulbs instead of ordinary bulb and CFL bulb. Okay, thank you. Now, this bulb is producing heat energy also, isn't it? The heat energy of the bulb can be used in other instances. Where can be used? Yes, you would have seen a hatchery. What is a hatchery? A place where we hatch eggs, or an incubator. We use the heat of the bulb, not the light of the bulb, the heat of the bulb where the eggs can be hatched. So that when you get more heat, the eggs will hatch. So if they want the eggs to hatch out fast, what do? They use the heat of the bulb for the eggs to hatch. So I hope this is very clear for you. Now you have a table in your textbook given there. So in that table, there are few situations given. The second space is the forms of energy produced and the forms of energy we make use of. So first one is a torch is lit. So what energy is produced when a torch is lit? Torchlight, you know what is a torchlight. Sometimes in your mobiles also you have torchlight, isn't it? So here the torch is lit here. What is produced here? Torch does not produce much of heat energy. What is it producing here? Light energy. What energy do we use in that? We use the light energy, isn't it? So when you light a torch, what energy is produced? Light energy is produced. What do we make use of in the torch? We use the light energy. The second situation is a candle is burning. I have a candle. I will show you few things which I have here. I can show you. Here a candle is burning. When the candle is burning, if you go close to the candle, you can see we will get the light. If the light current has gone at night, and if you burn a candle, the candle light is enough for the room to be seen, isn't it? For us to get light inside the room. So it gives us light energy. Plus, if you go close to that, what can you feel? You can feel heat energy also, isn't it? So when a candle is burning, what are the different types of energy that is produced by the candle? Yes, light energy and heat energy. Which of it is used by us? Light energy is used by us, isn't it? For when the candle is burning, we use a candle to get light energy. So in the same way, you have few examples given there in that table. The next one is firewood is burning in an oven. Oven means what? You have a place at home in the kitchen where you burn firewood to make rice, isn't it? That is called as an oven. Oven means it's not a gas oven. Anything which you keep 3 stones and you burn with the firewood, that is also called an oven. So the firewood is burning in the oven. What are the energy produced by the firewood? Think about it. There will be different energy produced. When it produces that energy, what energy is used? When the firewood is burning, what energy do we use? Next is an electric bulb is lit. So there also electric bulb is lit for what? What energy is produced? What energy is used? Then a cracker is bursting. when the cracker is bursting, you know what is a cracker, isn't it? Padakam. When the cracker is bursting, what all energy is produced? So think nicely and see what energy is produced. What is used? Used means why do we burst the cracker? You know why do we burst the cracker, isn't it? So for what do we burst the cracker? That use you have to write. So let this be the work for today.